What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Let me just turn the car off real quick. I need to save that gas. Prices are too high. Before I get into this video real quick, I just wanted to say that the merch is almost here, guys. I'm so excited to bring that to you guys. I will let you guys know first thing on Instagram when that gets here. And I'm gonna design some stickers and stuff with the logo name and the brand name, which I haven't announced yet. Maybe I'll announce it to the end of this video, so stay tuned, watch till the end. But without further ado, today I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 things that I hate about my right-hand drive S14 Zenki from Japan. Let's get into it. So the first thing, and probably the most obvious thing, if you own a 240 or an S14, you know my pain. The first thing that I've gotta hate about my S14 is the crack dash. You just cannot, like, I mean, I know a lot of people that take care of their dashes and, you know, they like lather like baby oil and stuff just to keep the dash, you know, hydrated and not cracking. But it's just like, it was already cracked when I bought it, so I don't know, I'm probably just gonna put a dash cover over this. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't yet. I also wanted to flock the dash, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but this dash, you know, 240 dashes, S14 dashes are more cracked than Fortnite, my guy.
Crack that Fortnite, my guy.
But I've seen way worse dashes than my own. I've seen cracked dashes that look like cement print on Jordan 3s, so I guess I really can't complain too much. I don't have the worst dash, but no cracks on the dash would obviously be preferred. But no, Japan just had to use the cheap stuff, and now I got a cracked dash. It is what it is though. Still love the car. The next thing on this list that I gotta hate is kind of in relation to the crack dash, would be the very brittle plastic that are in these cars. If you look here, I have this like seatbelt holder, you know, and the seatbelt was once right here. But one day I just went to go pull the seatbelt and boom, this thing just snapped. And honestly, I'm kind of sad about it because I thought it was really cool, and I still have it on the passenger side. I still have it on the passenger side, as you can see. This one is still on. Not too many people sit in the passenger seat, but it's just something that's kind of annoying, you know, like the really cheap plastic. All I did was go to put my seatbelt on and it broke. So definitely the cheap plastic being the second thing, but you know, it is what it is. These are old cars, 25 plus year cars, so I guess you're bound to have those things happen, I guess. I don't know, it is what it is, but wouldn't it just be nice if everything stayed intact? I think so too. I really do. For the third thing that I hate about my S14, we're going to the engine bay, boys. Come on. Let's pop the hood. Sometimes it doesn't pop. Make sure it pops. Coming around to the hood here, and I guarantee you it didn't open. 1 second. I finally got it open, and now this next one is a love and hate thing, and it is that I'm on the SR20 NA model. I don't have a fat Turbski boy to make cool spooling noises and blow off sounds.
Retake! Turbo! Hey! Shit! Hey!
And I don't have that extra power that it can potentially push. It is the Silvia Q's, it is the NA, and I wish I had a nice fat turbo in there, but I don't. Now, that's not to say I'll never have a turbo in there. I do want to turbo it eventually. I know guys that have turboed the SRNA or SR20 DE, so eventually, one of these days I will do it, and you guys will see it on the channel. But I think it would just be way more fun if I had cool spooling turbo noises, that extra power that, you know, the engine could potentially push. And I just don't have that right now. I'm a hater. I like the turbos. I've never had a turbo car. I've always wanted a turbo car. I don't know, maybe until I run into some issues, I won't want a turbo car anymore. But as of right now, I want a turbo car. So definitely number 3 is a love-hate not having the turbo SR. But I also love it because not a lot of people actually run a DE engine. Not that there's anything done to it, as you can see, because it's still covered in plastic. I don't want to touch it because the plastic, don't want that shit to break. But it is what it is, man. It's a great car at the end of the day, just no turbo. Now time to the 4th thing I hate about my S14. About my S14 is the space inside the car, in the cabin itself. Just Look what I'm talking about.
Can you get a bigger car? No way. That's your car? No, dude, no way.
Okay, that wasn't really that bad because I've gotten better at getting in and out of this car. I've had it for a little while already, but even me being not the tallest person in the world, it's still annoying to get in and out of this car, especially when I'm in uniform and I'm wearing my boots. You know, you're trying to always avoid hitting the plastic. Nobody like scuffs or marks on their car. So you guys can understand that I don't want that either. So like this right here, that's a scuff. Definitely for me trying to get in. So it's just annoying to have to kind of always bend it and, you know, really try not to get any scuffs anywhere when getting in and out of this car. And this is with the seat at a good position. I don't have a quick release, so maybe in the future I'll invest in that. But the front is not even the worst part. Now I know my car is a coupe, but this back seat space, come on now. I know they just had the back seats there for liability issues, just because of, you know, for laws or whatever, but nobody can really sit back there. Definitely the space in this car is kind of annoying. I'm not the tallest person, but I think that says even more, the fact that the space in this car can bother me sometimes. But I love this car to death. Everything is still fine. I still drive fine. I have decent leg room. I'm not that tall, so I'm just splitting hairs here. But on to the fifth thing that I hate about my right-hand drive S14 is, drumroll please, the speakers. It's gotta be the speakers. What brand is that? Tell me what brand that is. That is I don't even know. As someone like myself that likes to listen to music, especially when they're driving, when they zone out, you know, you're listening to music, singing in the car or whatever, these speakers just feel like they are begging for help when I try to get the music up. It's like super annoying. The bass cannot handle it. So I'm always listening to the music at a low volume, just so that way I'm not making my own ears bleed. All right, let's listen to some music. Never mind. I just want to cruise and listen to good music, so I definitely can get those switched out. So like I said, I'm kind of splitting hairs here. I love my S14, don't get it wrong. But obviously there's things that won't be perfect, and there's things that I, you know, just might not like. The things that bother me may not bother you guys. So don't let whatever I'm saying, like, you know, don't take whatever I'm saying too literal. I love my car. I think if you had a chance to have one of these cars, I would say get it. I love my car to death. Those are 5 things that I hate about my S14. Like I said, don't take it too serious, guys. I love this car to death. You know, it's a great car. It's done right by me so far. I've had no issues with this car, except me trying to replace things or change things myself, just because I'm an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing. But this is actually my first project car. This is, or not project car, but this is actually my first ever real build. My G35 that I had back home, it only had high flow cats and a little bit of straight pipe, left the resonators. It was nothing. I'll throw a video right here of what it sounded like. Good. Yeah, keep going. With that being said, guys, 5 things I hate about it. Stay tuned for when I do 5 things I love about my S14. That should be coming right after this one. And I guess I can tell you guys what my logo or my brand name is going to be. And the brand name for my LLC company merch, whatever you want to call it, will be Gone After Midnight. Gone After Midnight is the name I chose. I think I'm really inspired by Japanese car culture as a whole, and you know, the midnight club and all the drifting and the toge and all the car meets and speeding and the wonggong and everything. And you know, once midnight strikes, everyone's gone, you know, so everyone's gone doing their thing, drifting, speeding, racing and everything. And I think my brand is going to be really inspired by the Japanese car culture that I want to do it correctly. I want to do it right. So that will be the name, Gone After Midnight. I'll be making stickers and logos so you guys can see soon. Hopefully I get that to you guys in the next video. But please, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, because I noticed half of the people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed. It means a lot when you guys subscribe. You know, I'm really trying to get the exposure and do big things out here and take the Silvia to bigger and better things. So if you guys like it, if you guys like the Silvia, if you guys like me, if you enjoy the content, please just leave a thumbs up. and subscribe. That's all I ask. Maybe even comment if you're feeling good. Please do it. It helps me out a lot. But thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. 5 things I love about my S14. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.